Hey, what's going on, everybody? Back at it, midway through. We're just playing Aloys and Shimmer's um, backstory thing. I don't know, what a prologue. And that's pretty much it. So we started this thing already. There's a whole bunch of pirates. Basically, we're just trying not to allow them into the city. That's how we get our best reward, and that's pretty much it. Really, our main concern is if these guys get anywhere near the city. Other than that, there's no worries. I'm like way out leveling them by far. These guys are 13. They have nothing, and so what we're gonna do now, since we're all incredibly OP, is that we are going to basically just go through the rest of the story and see how far we get to it today. Now I am keeping some people back here just in case there's some reinforcements that pop up, because I don't want to leave it completely defenseless. The main thing that I'm worried about is this wall right here. I just don't want any flyers to appear and then they just somehow make it into the city and then I'm not able to get the max reward, because some of those max rewards are incredibly helpful. Other than that, I'm pretty much just doing nothing. So this does allow me to use magic, so that's pretty cool. Last time, for anyone who was not with us, Byleth was able to turn into the Enlightened One class, and basically what happened with that is that Sothis and Byleth merged into one person, and that's pretty much it. So nothing too crazy, but
over already?
oh, I love it. Snipe him. It's okay, we're at a disadvantage. I'm fine with that. Oh, ouch.
That was tough.
Until you took an arrow to the knee. I don't know about how I feel about the XP he landed on though, but $21. Eek. That hurts.
Watch and learn. Each battle a chance to grow.
That's how it goes.
Alright, these people over here are getting no action. I'm just going to leave them there. They can just play defense. Oof. We can leave her back just in case. Sure, why not? Oh no. Ow.
Not so fast. No hard feelings. Should I have held back? As expected.
I will say one of my favorite parts of this game is the fact that they just make the dodge mechanic and counter mechanic for the mages. They make that so smooth. I love it. That's probably like one of my favorite things that I've noticed on this so far.
That was tough.
Also, for anyone who's watching right now, just keep in mind, what is it that you want me to do after this week? Because I have one more week to do stuff, and I have zero ideas on what to do because I've pretty much done everything. And so I figured at the very least I can just go and get more money from doing the battles, or I could just pass the week on and do like seminars or something. I'm not really a fan of those usually because there's so many things, but since there's not a lot of stuff going on, then I'm kind of fine with just skipping the week and just moving on.
You weren't ready.
Yikes, there it is.
I had no other option. It's over.
Oh, shoot.
Well, that's over with. They were a lot more trouble than I expected.
You're not
Thank
wrong.
you so much. Here's your reward.
Alright, what did I
Please
get?
take it.
A large. Isn't that only like 5,000? Okay, Seraph robe, that's fine. I was expecting more, but that's not bad. Okay.
Good gracious, I didn't expect it to become such a large-scale battle.
It seems they caused the merchants unnecessary confusion by disguising themselves as Almirans.
We taught the pirates a lesson, though. That should calm them down a bit. I know this was more than you signed up for, but you really saved us.
Aw, gee whiz, thanks. It was good training.
Thanks for your help. This can't be how you were expecting your day to go.
Patient and understanding, just like Captain Gerald. We owe you a token of our appreciation, I think. Take the reward from the Merchants Association. Share it with your students if you like.
Really?
Take it. We'll collect our reward from the Eastern Church. Besides, Alois could never keep it for himself.
Of course not. We knights serve as the sword and shield of Saint Saros herself. We pride ourselves on our integrity. We reject all rewards that are not perfectly legitimate.
In other words, he's a coward who would feel guilty and lose sleep over it. That's also one of his many merits.
Shamir, you don't mince words. Though it does seem like you've learned how to show a little respect.
Must have learned that from you.
I don't remember teaching you that. Anyway, Professor, keep the compensation. I'd say you've earned it. Those merchants really needed your help. For all the buying and selling they do, they're not so good at trading blows.
Ha. Ha.
You get it?
Uh.
Trading blows.
Uh. Oh my gosh.
They, oh, forget it.
Oh my gosh, that
We
was
have
so
to prepare
bad.
for our next mission. Until next time, Professor.
What? Trading blows. Get it? Yo, what is going on? Machin to Jur. Oh man, I probably butchered your name. I'm so sorry. How's it going? Can I just call you Machin? How's your weekend going? Hope you had a good holiday, by the way. Alright. So here's what our options are. We can either get twice the rewards. I don't know what the red exclamation point is supposed to be for. What is rare enemies approaching? You got it, Machin dog. So tell me, which one should I do? Should I just do another twice the rewards? Should I do the rare enemies? Because I have done all the prologues now at this point, so I'm pretty much ready to move on with the week. Let me look up real fast if like rare enemies do something, like give you more merit or something like that. Fire Emblem, 3 houses. What does rare enemies approaching mean? How important are rare monster sightings? Always drop a rusted weapon that can be forged later into a stronger one, but most of the time, especially in the early chapters, they turn into silver weapons, but your professor needs to be level B or higher. You can also just buy silver weapons later on. Some of them turn into better weapons, but they're usually but those can usually be obtained by other means as well. So just do the prologues if you want, since they often give rare, unique piece of equipments anyway. Alright, so sounds like it's up to the twice the rewards. When you instruct students, they gain skill experience. As their skill level increase, they will gain access to abilities and combat arts. The number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity. No way. Man, if you don't know this stuff already, I feel really bad. You're on chapter 11. Alright, first things first, let's see if anyone can steal anything from people. And we'll mark them. Okay, so you can be... Okay, I can't mark you. Oh, you're at opposite ends. That's not cool. Alright, so there's 2 people with trade secrets. And we need to get both of them. Which means... let's get rid of... What do I want to do? Who do I want out? Okay, boom. We'll have Anna. We haven't played with Anna in a bit. We'll pair up Dimitri and Felix. Just double check. Do we have anything that we need to get rid of? Okay, you need to actually trade Felix. We'll just store one of these. All right, I think we're good to go. Nice. So we need our boy Felix to get this dude. Where is he? This guy. Yeah, to get that guy. And then that should be a... Yikes.
Stay focused.
Alright, marching
Give it
in.
my all.
We don't need to do anything. And that's crazy. He can dead eye people all the way out there.
I'll go. Another win. Slow and... This should be enough.
The ability Aegis.
That's my cue.
Alright, we need to equip this, by the way. Nope, still too close. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Alright, Thorn can only be used for so long, so we're just gonna put on that. And my goodness, 21 damage. These guys are not to be trifled with, let me tell ya. Oh boy. Alright, can we kill this guy? No, we can't, not with Anna.
I'm on it.
Alright, what about with him? Alright, Rusted Axe makes him a lot more desirable to attack, I'll tell you that much. Ouch! Come on, Sylvain.
What should I do?
Here we go. Let us away.
Someone got a healing spell recently, and I can't remember who it was. Yikes.
That's how it goes.
Saw that coming. An open.
Oh boy.
Why am I even here?
You got roasted, dog.
I can't lose.
I'm sorry, your dragon literally just did a front flip to crit someone. That is so freaking beast. Oh, shoot. No, not Ash. Come on, dog. No. Oh. He survived. He survived.
Next time, bring your friends.
Dog. I know, I'm so lucky. That was awesome. Alright, so Felix needs to steal this. Alright, that's all he can do. Double crit into Miracle. Has that happened to you? Because if that has, that's freaking the funniest thing ever. How far out can my rescue reach? Can I rescue here? There we go. Alright. We're gonna rescue him so that way we can get him closer. We can get him closer because I believe this is the only other guy. Yeah. So he has the other trade secret.
Should I have held back? Another step forward.
Alright, Mercedes. We are just going to heal you real fast.
Thanks so much.
Now you're back in the game. And what can we do here? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Give a 22% chance of hitting her? I don't think so, dog. And she's not even in the forest either. Oh boy, crits. Crits for days, dog.
The fight continues. I'll stick with it.
I'm impressed.
Alright. We're just gonna hand axe this. I think we can just KO people, to be honest. Nah, KO people. Go in with that silver axe. Just demolish them. Oh, shoot. Crits for days. Everyone has crits. Now let's get Annie in on this. Alright. Here it is. Annie for the kill.
Thanks for the business.
Tell me, do you like that 61% crit that I have my Annie at? It's not even a Killer Axe Plus either. That's just a regular Killer Axe.
Super grateful.
Man, what? What is this?
Not again.
That's crazy. You can get crits from like 10% chances, and then you can't even get a freaking crit from something that has 61 crit. Like, what is that? Dog, you don't even try it. Why would you even try that with her?
You can't stop me.
Look at that 8% crit.
You were wide open.
You're not wrong. Part of that's my fault, and that's mainly because who can I shoot with my bow? How can I shoot that far with my bow? Alright, why not? Why not? Let's shoot this guy. No, it's mainly because I think that I played Fire Emblem Echoes, and on my first playthrough of that, there was like those random map encounters and other stuff like that, and you'd play, like when you did the exploration stuff, then you'd be exploring for like an hour, or like just training or whatever you're doing, and that's what I would do, and then I would like get this random stupid encounter where one of my really weak units just got KO'd by something stupid. And so I did it so that if my characters got hit or killed or anything like that, they come back the next time. So I played Phoenix mode. And I was expecting more bullcrap like that on here. And so, pretty much I was just like, made it way easier on me than it needed to be, which, like I said, was incredibly my fault. However, I think on my next playthrough, if I decide to play through it again, then I will 100% be making it like the hardest difficulty. Because what I like to do is I like a little grind in my games. Alright, I like to have to work up to beat the enemy, and then when I beat the enemy, I feel like I actually beat them or whatever. But like, the only time I felt like that was challenging me was when I encountered the first Death Knight. Like when I encountered Death Knight for the first time, and I was like, I was risking it. That's pretty much what I was doing, because one, I didn't know if Byleth fell, I didn't know if that was instant game over and I had to restart the whole level. Now I know that if he dies, then you can just boom, as long as you have more pulses. But right now I have 11 pulses, so I'm basically never gonna lose. I'd be fine even playing the game without pulses on hard, which would probably be more of a personal challenge mode or something. I don't know. That's pretty much it. Alright, Felix. Steal. Trade secret. And we're just gonna let Felix take out both those kills. I think he can handle it. We can put him right next to him. Do it with a rusted axe, just so that he doesn't kill him. Felix can get the kill. He needs the experience. He needs the skill experience, I should say. None of my dudes really need experience at all. What are they at? Let's see, what is an iron? That's crazy.
Seems I prevailed.
I just stabbed you with a rusted spear. Oh, I'm sorry, broken spear. Oh shoot, that was my fault. Did not intend to do that, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll definitely do that on my second playthrough. Although someone told me I did get the DLC, and I didn't know a lot about the DLC, but I do know that I was told that it's really, really hard. And so on your second playthrough, then you want to, like, even that on normal, I was told was hard, but I'm kind of curious because I don't feel like this is hard at all. which is kind of my own fault because I can just mindlessly go into this and not even have to worry about what I'm doing. Also, money is not a problem for me. I have way too much money and don't need this much. I remember when that was another complaint on me of when I was playing through Awakening, is that if you got the DLC pack that lets you get more experience and more gold and stuff per whatever your thing is, then
I owe you one.
Well,
anyway, if you get that, then that basically allows you to basically get whatever you want in the entire game. And like when I was in Fire Emblem Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn or whatever, you are literally collecting as much gold as you can, and then at the very end you like hit the blacksmith up for the last couple levels, and then you just make your weapons like super OP, like no one can attack you because you just have the most OP. You're critting every time. That's like why Edward is my favorite, because I would just like literally make him a true blader, go in, and he'd be like critting every time. He'd Astra people like every shot. It was just ridiculous.
You're out of luck.
Alright, that's pretty much it. I don't need to do anything else. There it is, Felix being a beast again. My one complaint on this game though so far is that if you are grinding, there is so many ways to level up just regular sword and physical melee skills, but there's nothing you can do when it comes to magic. So you're incredibly screwed when it comes to magic. I also gave her the Levin sword just because that she does 5 damage because her physical is crap. This she does 26 damage or 27 damage. Also, tell me, I'm assuming, I don't know if you have it.
winning's always nice.
That's it. That's the same thing again. Anyway, I don't know if this has happened to you as well, but when you're playing online, man, these crits, man, I don't know how a 12% gets a crit, but then when you have 60-some% crit, it doesn't crit like every time.
Stronger, huh?
Anyway, sorry, I keep getting off topic. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that I've lost my train of thought. Ouch. There's another crit, 13. You're critting every time. Why can you
Next
not
time,
crit?
bring your friends.
Whatever. 12,800? Alright. I do have 2 more times to do whatever I want. I'll probably honestly just get the gold just so that I literally can get all the material. That's what I was going to say, is that when you're online and you're doing the trading thing, like you're trading with people, then there's this one weapon that keeps popping up. And can I bring it up? Oh. Okay, I can't bring it up here. It starts with the V, but it's basically like the Thorn Blade. And they sell it for like 1, but then it has like 50 power, like 20 range, so it basically can hit anything on any map at like 99 damage, and they sell it for like a coin. I'm guessing that is a hacked weapon. I don't know what the purpose of it is, but I don't know why you'd sell it something like that for 1 coin. So I don't know if you've encountered anything like that, but I got it just because I wasn't sure what it was at first, and then I used it once, and I was like, this right here is too cheating. I'm not gonna use that. So I used it in like 1 battle, and that was it. All right, instruction. Who needs instruction? Dimitri, Felix, Ash, Annette, Ingrid. All right. I guess we'll level up sword.
You're quite... I got it?
There it is. By Scythia, not worth it.
I've learned...
Plan, not worth it. Henneman. Like, I don't feel like I'm ever going to use these people, so I don't understand the point of me using them. Which is really obnoxious because I want them in my party. Because I don't want to kill them later on, because I know that that's what's going to happen. I haven't played through this before, but I know that there's going to be like a civil war or something where I'm going to have to fight everybody else. Alright, whatever, we'll just use it on Dimitri. Dimitri, axe and heavy armor. Heavy armor. What's your axe at? I'll do it on heavy armor. Okay, and Felix, I guess. Right.
It was nothing. It was nothing.
Alright, Ash. Ash needs... What are you trying to get? I think that is spear and flying. So we're gonna do flying. Sylvain. Go ahead and do a net. Alright, that's it. And then we'll have group tasks. That's fine. Goals. I think everyone's goals should be good. And if you want, I can go over what I'm trying to make everybody, but I'm sure if you've played through Fire Emblem already, then you should probably know about what I'm going for most of the people. If I do a second playthrough, I might do something crazy like, hey, I'll make everybody healers, or I'll make everybody mages, or I don't know. I just figured something like that would be pretty interesting. Focus sword on authority. I want to focus on reason to excel as a warlock. No, you're dancer. Gosh darn it. Whose birthday? Felix's birthday. Heck yeah, we're having a tea party. Okay. Now let me look up my journal. AKA my guide. Because no one is going to know any of these. Or if they do, they aren't going to memorize it. I can tell you that much. Alright. Like, how am I supposed to know that his favorite tea is Almond pine needles? How am I...
Here.
What?
That aroma. My favorite tea.
Aw,
I thank you.
you're welcome.
Not bad.
Alright, talk.
Yes.
The ideal relationship, ideal professor. You're doing great work. Okay. Mm, you're doing great. You're doing a great job. You know that?
What?
Hey, cats. Cats? You're interested in cats? Okay. Mighty Weapons working together, close calls. I'm assuming Mighty Weapons is probably your thing. Mighty Weapons.
Spending time with you is not bad.
I'm gonna laugh.
Let's see.
Ha 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 ha. Nice. I 100% would have got that wrong if I didn't have my journal. Because I would not peg him for a cats person at all. That's pretty much it. I don't need to do anything else.
Thanks for your hospitality. I hope you'll invite me again sometime.
Dog, can we please agree that freaking Felix is 100% the Sasuke of the group?
We did well enough.
Nice. Annette is the Sasuke of the group? No, you're gonna have to elaborate on that, dog. I have no idea.
Well, that worked out.
If anything, she seems like the Sakura of the group.
I'm starting to get it. I will master this. I suppose it's working.
Technique never betrays.
Goodness gracious.
Appreciate it.
Alright. What I want to know is when is this freaking secret shop coming out? Because that's what I'm waiting for. I really want that. Alright, so here's the deal. What are we going to do? Explore, seminar, battle, rest. I'm not resting because that's like that is one of the dumbest things you can do. I hate resting. I don't know why people are doing that. Certifications. I don't think anyone needs any certifications. What do I need to be a wyvern? Better flyer. Mortal servant. War master. She's basically already there to be a Falcon Knight. I don't know why there's like no in between, so like for a Pegasus person you can't just go into advanced and like have something that's crazy. Like the only thing that can make her is a wyvern rider. But there's no point to make her a wyvern rider. Alright. Replenish. Alright. So what are we gonna do? Rest, battle, seminar, explore. I'm pretty much fine with doing anything but resting. not want to do that. At the very least, I'd like them to allow you to like pick what students are attending, because it's just like, maybe I want this, but I don't want that particular skill focus for those people. All right. What are you talking about? Like the goals? Change their goals to see which ones they get to? Because I don't feel like they even match up with what they're supposed to be. Like, let me see real fast. So, sword. I don't have him focusing on sword, but I do have him focusing on that. Asper, I only have him focusing on axe and brawling. So he's not either of those. She is sword and reason, so she's fine. She is sword and reason, so she's fine. And Shamir is bow and, or I'm sorry, authority. She was, I kept saying reason. So only like 3 out of all the, or 4 out of all those have at least one of them, and only 2 of them have like both of them. So I don't know. It's whatever. I think we'll just do battle, because I don't really have anything else to do, and we'll just blast through these 2 things real fast. And just get a whole lot of money. That's pretty much all I'm after. And we'll just save here just in case we want to back out. Certain terrain will have effects on the unit occupying it. Forests, for instance, raise a unit's evasion and defense. Alright, I don't need that. Alright. Alright, no one has anything, right? Ooh. Too bad dexterity is not that important. At least it is at the beginning, but not later on. Wait, I'm sorry. I messed that up. Okay. Literally have nothing. Alright, cool. So let's just go ahead and charge it.
Leave it to me.
That's my cue.
Felix can take this, right? Felix can Felix can take this, right?
You're weak. I'm on it.
Let us away.
Alright, I think she should be fine. Let's just hook her up with some Nosferatu. Just in case. Warp. Move an ally. Moves an ally to a targeted space based on magic, and I can use it one time. Go out into the middle of the battlefield. No, I should have done that with Felix and just opened it up like that. That's okay.
Stay focused.
Here we go.
She can pretty much support from anywhere, so I'm not really worried about her.
What should I do?
Ready.
Aye, aye.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Ouch.
My brother will be pleased. I am.
He still has a rusted axe. That's funny.
I am spent. I knew you'd do it.
Too easy. You fought well.
Oh, you suck.
Another win. Stronger.
And they really need to give you like
Next time,
half
we're friends.
of the amount of experience and just give you way more skill experience, because it takes so long. And they can even make the class mastery points last longer too. I'd be fine with that, but they make it take so long to level up skills. Oh no.
Too easy.
Yikes.
Oh, I won!
Why am I even here?
Why are any of us here, dog? Just to suffer?
You're weak. I have improved. Too slow. Saw that coming.
There it is.
That is that.
And pretty soon I'm gonna have to be using all those, and then my characters are really gonna be OP.
Next time, bring your friends.
Over already? I will.
Alright, killer. Here we go. There it is.
Come again! All in a day's work.
Never doubted you.
Growth.
Too slow. Why am I even here?
Thank you.
You're weak.
I've got many skills, you know.
1208 or 12,800. Is that the max you can get? Ask for help from a student outside your house, and that person will join you for battles and missions until the end of the month. You can only ask one student to help each month, and that student will not earn any experience. Alright. I'm gonna do something crazy, alright? This is what we're doing.
stay focused.
We're just gonna charge right in.
I'll go. Not good enough.
Nah, dog, get out.
Too easy. Not good enough.
Nah, dog, get out.
Too easy. Too slow. Why am I even here? I can feel. Is that all?
Yikes.
Another win.
I feel my.
Watch and learn. Let the lesson begin. Each battle a chance to grow. Such power. I have so.
I don't want to use Thorn.
Next time, bring your friends.
Just like that. It's over.
Man, what are all these crits, man? I don't I don't understand.
Nice form. You're weak.
You had 19% chance to hit me, and you hit me?
Next time, bring your friends. I can feel.
They say.
Dog, I have no idea, man. Like,
Another win.
dog, I don't understand. It's just like, it's like completely backwards. It's like if you have 15%, you're critting every time, but what?
You're weak.
What? I don't honestly know. It's like, it's backwards. It's literally backwards. Because I should be doing the opposite of that. Like if it's 60-some% chance to crit, I should be like getting at that point, right? But now I'm getting it when it's like 18%.
Not good enough.
Oh, I'm done with my crits now. Or I'm sorry, I'm done with my magic. Ouch.
Not good enough.
Ooh. Ooh, who can I steal from? You're already gonna give me that. Is there anyone else that needs to drop anything? I doubt it. And here's the other thing, is that if you're unarmed like this, I should be able to go around and steal your unequipped weapon. That's what I should be able to do, but it won't let me do that. And I've seen some people with like cool items like killer axe. I would like that. And you should be able to steal that if it's like a secondary item or something, because that's what you could do before. As long as it wasn't equipped in your hand, you were able to steal that. And that would be a cool way. But right now the steal is just like completely useless in this game, because you either get what they already drop, or there's just nothing good that they drop that you can steal, like it's a vulnerary or something.
Practice yields.
Alright, let's thorn these faraway guys. Never mind. I guess we're just gonna thunder people. There's another crit.
Next time, bring your friends.
Man, if I could get a follow for every crit that I get, that I've gotten in this game, I'd probably be up to a good 1,000 followers at this point.
You're weak. Not good enough. Why am I even here? I can feel the
I am mature.
What? Hey, look at that. That was actually really helpful. Alright, most of my magic's gone. Oh, there it is. Another crit. I don't really understand his little spin thing that he does. How is that like a crit? Like, woo! Oh my gosh.
I could learn from that.
Watch and learn.
Not good enough.
Oh, vantage. There it is.
You're weak. Stay vigilant. Too easy. As expected.
Oh boy. I love it. Vantage.
Next time, bring your friends.
It's over.
There's another crit.
Such power.
And I think it's always gonna be 12,800. I don't think you get any more or any less. Renown. I'd like to know how much renown you actually get. Alright, here's this month's event. I forget, is this the last? Like, there's no more, things after this, right? Alright, whose birthday? Isithia! Oh, I want to have a tea party, but I've felt like I've had so many tea parties, I'm just giving you flowers this time. Alright, anyone need to do any certifications at all? Yes! Can you become a mortal servant? You have a 71% chance to becoming a mortal servant. I want to risk it. I want to risk it. I want to risk it. Mercedes, you can become a, what even is this? Grimory? Grimory? I don't want you to become that though. You have the option though. I would like to know what this mystery class is for everybody, because it's one thing if it's just for me, but it's not just for me. Alright. We're gonna try this certification, and if we fail, we're restarting. Alright, Felix. Do me proud. There it is.
Easy.
What a terrible thing. Yeah, we can go ahead and change into it. I think that's everyone. I don't really need anybody else to transform yet. Not that anyone else really can transform. Do I need anything else? Should I just focus on being like every single class that I could possibly be? I'm gonna try it. I don't really care if I fail or not. Okay, I care. That's unfortunate. I'm not setting a very good example. Alright, what do we have in the item shop, by the way? I know you need those eventually, so we'll just go ahead and buy them. That's the other thing I have a complaint on, again, is that if you're the thief class or anything like that, there is no need for you, because you literally have door keys and chest keys for every single person that needs anything. Oh man. Armory. I know there's people that need their weapons repaired, I know that much. Hold up, let me see if I can forge things into something new. So that's not bad. Silver gauntlets. Ooh. Ooh. Brave Lance. That sounds pretty fun. Alright, we'll leave it there for right now, though. Casper's good. I don't really care about everyone else. We'll keep that as is. And... yeah, it's pretty much good. I guess I didn't really need anybody. Alright, mission time. Let's see what's going on here. Conflict in the Holy Tomb. Magic can provide new means of attack. Alright, I guess I won't finish that. Conflict in the Holy Tomb.
A revelation from the goddess. To think we'll have the honor of attending such a historical event.
I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the Holy Tomb.
If something happens to her, all of Fodlan will suffer. We must protect her at all costs.
This may sound mad, but perhaps we don't have to worry so much about that. Lady Rhea has said before that she is capable of protecting herself. I have a feeling that is true. I thought it was a strange thing for her to say. And beyond that, her movements bring to mind a great warrior with an extensive military background.
Who? Rhea? Really?
I wonder. Mind, it's also possible that I'm way off track. Regardless, perhaps we should brace ourselves for anything.
I never imagined attending a ceremony for a real revelation.
I wonder what the ceremony will be like. I'm so nervous. I'm not ready for this.
There's no chance for battle unless something goes terribly wrong, right? Oh, boring.
If you keep saying things like that, something bad is bound to happen.
What's wrong, Flame? You look like you have something on your mind. Who, me? No. It is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
Your Highness, I will protect you no matter what. Your Highness?
Lost in thought? You haven't seemed like yourself lately.
I haven't been sleeping well recently, and my head aches. But no need to worry. Let's focus on the task at hand. It's about time for Lady Rhea to arrive. Let's all steel ourselves for whatever may occur at the ceremony.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Incredible. To think such a vast space has been hiding beneath the monastery all this time. I wonder what powers that giant mechanism that descends beneath the ground.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne?
Now here's the deal. We do know that Rhea is up to something. We don't know what that thing is. So are we honest with her? Because clearly she knows that we've been in touch with someone. Or do we just say no? And we're just trying to hardcore lie our way through this. I think we can honestly be truthful because there's no point in lying about something she probably already knows. And I think that we can still play it off as though she trusts us, because I think that she does, and there's no reason why she wouldn't. And we do have an A support with her at this point, I believe.
So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess. Well? It was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Halt! Reveal yourself!
Don't move, any of you.
Who's this
If you
clown?
move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
Why is the Imperial Army here?
This can't be. How did they get into Garreg Mach?
Even the Flame Emperor is here. That can only mean...
The Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. What do you know?
I never imagined you'd have the nerve to return here. What are you after, Flame Emperor?
Is it not obvious? The Holy Tomb contains great power. The power to rule all of Fodlan.
And to attain that power, you'll trample anything that stands in your way. Just like you did in Dusker.
I had nothing to do with that. Quickly retrieve the Crest Stones. Kill for them if you must.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Didn't the Flame Emperor literally offer us a chance to like work alongside them, and now they're just like, oh, I guess I'll kill you now because, well,
Thanks.
even though you said yes to my offer before, I know you weren't serious. So
Thank you.
Yuri, yes. Alright, before I choose what? Okay. They're all on the side. They're level 21. So basically nothing. Okay, so no one has anything. Perfect. So I do want to take off Felix's ability to steal because it's literally pointless. And we will black magic crit. I don't think we really need that. But we do have, what are these two things? Grants 5 attack when using that and using that. Okay. Alright. Well, might as well add more crit chance. What is the special dance? When using dance ability, grants 4 to speed, luck, and dexterity to an ally. Nice. I like it. I'm liking it. Alright. Does she have anything different? Bow breaker. I could probably, oh, let me get rid of authority. I'll put that on just so she has a little bit more of a stand. She really doesn't need it because she's so freaking OP, but it's alright. Alright, do we have all your units that we need? We can only have 9 units? Alright, well, we gotta get our boy Dimitri in on this. And Lysithia. Then one person to have someone.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
The crest stones are in the caskets! Open every last one of them!
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Protect the crest stones. If they are stolen, you can get them back by defeating foes that have them. You'll earn rewards based on the number of crest stones you protect.
Heretics. What could be gained from desecrating these tombs and disgracing the dead?
Okay, are these the crest stones right here?
Leave it to me.
I'll go.
Alright, let's see this crit action and work.
Another win.
Alright. I don't think there's anything that way, so we're just gonna go in and try and attack as many of these guys, as many of these clowns as possible.
What's next?
Of course, they're not gonna be much of a challenge, so defending these are gonna be incredibly
That's my
easy.
cue.
All roses have thorns.
I'll give it my all.
There it is. I'm loving it.
That's how it goes.
I'm counting on you. Here we go. Had to be done. I feel
Man, these people are probably like quaking in their boots. They're like, oh my gosh, this person's destroying our entire legion.
You never had a chance.
Hey, horse skill, level up. Nice.
Stay focused.
Nice try. Defenseless, are we? Over already? Too slow. Try this on for size.
Oh my gosh, these crits.
You weren't ready.
Take away the crest stones.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right.
Just give up. You're a big help. You're out of luck.
You know what? Wait a second. Wait a second.
I'm on it.
I have enough to do this, so I'm fine with it.
Just give up.
Here we go.
Alright, now we can attack you. Do we? We don't have the thing that's super effective against monsters with her? What? Goodness gracious.
I'll give it my all.
Okay. So all these guys need to die. You need to die.
You're weak. I can.
Leave it to me. You were outmatched. There's
Ready.
Oh my gosh. What? 2 crits in a row? What?
I'm certain I've...
Frozen Lance.
Stay focused.
Alright, Lysithia. Alright. So we've defended everybody on this side. This side has 1 crest stone right here. How far back do they need to make it before they like make off with it? Right here. Do you really have 0 things to offer me if I defeat you? I don't know who this Joker is. Alright, well I guess we'll defeat this monster real fast. Oh my gosh. Alright, she's dead. Alright, that's dead.
I'm getting strong.
Easy peasy. Nah, dog, don't even try it. You guys are dead. Now here's my thing, is that do I have to put these things back or what? Alright. And there's another crit, man. The crits do not stop. Alright. I don't know if I need to keep these things in my inventory or return them manually or what, but I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm gonna have to dismount.
That's my cue.
I gotta attack you. Huh. I can attack twice if I have magic, but I can't attack twice if I only use that. Crazy, dog. Alright, we'll use just the regular thunder, because that'll kill him.
You were wide open. Growth is...
I'm not afraid of a little dog. There's so many crits. Their luck must be awful. 123 damage. That's a lot of damage.
You're out of luck. I like how this...
Alright, who's needing help? No one is needing help. Alright.
Too slow. That's it.
So obvious.
Alright. How far can I go down? And do I need to return this? Alright, it's not letting me return it. So the most I can do is just chill. Alright. So I can attack, go back to the spot that I'm at.
That was tough.
Thanks so much.
Alright. And then we will charge it. And then Sylvain will take this person out. The mysterious mage.
Just give up.
And then we will go back. Oh, shoot, I can't get up through the middle. I thought I could go straight down the middle. Alright. I guess we will go this way. That was my fault. I'm glad I noticed that before it was too late. Alright. And she needs to be able to walk faster. She is so slow. Alright. Dimitri, let's start taking out these mages.
I must stay focused.
There it is.
I aim for greatness. Too slow.
And come on, you're not gonna get her. She's not on her Pegasus Knight anymore. Get out of here. Alright, she needs some action because she's barely been able to hit anybody. That's crazy. She does so much damage. That's insane.
Why am I even here?
And Felix is like just a beast now, so that's freaking awesome. Alright, let's mount and go super fast. Who is targeting? This guy? Seems like it. Alright, we'll just go down here, chill, and be under the safe area. Alright, I'm fine with him being targeted. Realistically, they're both probably going to be fine, but it's okay. Alright. Oh, I can dead shot him. I love it. I love it. Oh, you're dead. Oh, he dodged. What a legend. And I had a 72% chance to get him too.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you? Make them suffer.
Absorption. You have a 0% chance to hit me. Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't know about you, but I hate being sick. I don't know how I'm sick right now. But I've been coughing for like the last couple of days. Alright, let's warp you in. Surprise. Cut off the escape, Felix. Combat art. Sunder with rapier. That still only gives you a 30-some% chance to kill. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me just get these guys out of the way. Alright, we'll attack you. I believe in you, Felix. You'll be able to beat them up real easy.
Who's next? Have I improved some?
Maybe we use our own gambit on him. 'Cause that kills. We'll show him what a real gambit's supposed to look like.
Wait. No. I was just following orders. I just...
Hey dog, you were just on the wrong side of the aisle. I'm sorry. What is there a way to recruit him? I can't imagine. Anyone watching, is there a way to recruit that guy, or did I just kill him for no reason? I mean, I don't really care. I probably wouldn't have used him regardless, but I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, get in there, Felix. You're gonna KO.
You wish to interfere? Then your life is forfeit.
I don't know about that, Chief. Oh! One hit KO, that's all he needs. What? Oh my gosh, Dimitri's finally lost it.
Is this some kind of twisted joke? I've been looking for you. I will take that head from your shoulders and hang it from the gates of Endmar!
Oh boy. Oh my gosh.
Stop right there!
Oh, he just choked the guy out with one hand. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dog, what? You protected all the crest stones. You received a rusted bow. What the F? What kind of reward is that? What? A knowledge gem? Okay, I'll take that. An advanced seal, I'll take that. It looks like an intense battle took place here. You found something next to rusted lance, okay. What? After he said something about the dagger being really familiar to him, I was thinking that that's who the Flame Emperor is gonna be, but I had no freaking clue. That's awesome. That's terrible. I was wondering where she was the last couple of weeks because I was trying to like have lunch or dinner with her.
Thank you so much.
That's awesome. More story time.
Before I break your neck, there is one thing I must ask you.
Stay out of my way.
I don't recall giving you permission to speak. Answer my question. That is all you have left to do. Flame Emperor. No. Edelgard. Tell me now. Why did you cause such a tragedy? You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions. Have you?
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
It was foolish to think I could reason with a lowly beast.
Your Majesty, no!
You are a monster.
Come, Hubert. To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the holy tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
What do I even say to this? What, either one would be terrible. Are you okay? I can't believe it was Edelgard.
We weren't able to defeat her.
Your Highness.
I will kill Edelgard with my own hands. I swear it! Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must be done.
That's so freaking crazy.
So, he's finally shown his true face. The same Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling blood.
You're wrong. I'm sure of it. There has to be an explanation.
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy. I understand his thirst for revenge. His family and closest friends, all massacred right in front of him. But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
That's true. Dimitri didn't come unhinged until after the Flame Emperor was unmasked.
You don't think there's some connection between those two, do you?
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
What?
Cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
Declared war?
Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor. She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop, after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
Professor, the Empire has declared war on the Church.
I know, I just heard like 5 times already.
Come, sooner or later.
What's going to happen?
We need more information.
We can't afford to be optimistic. It's entirely possible the kingdom will be invaded.
Settle yourself, Ingrid. We need to carefully consider our options.
We can't just act rashly. That will only make things worse.
Once we've ascertained the situation, we must return to Ferdiad. Your Highness.
Oh, he's burning with rage. All he has is the ellipses. That's all he has. Oh, man. Alright. Leave it for right there. To war.
White clouds. Lone moon. To war.
Here's Geralt. AKA Jiraiya.
Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
Received 5,000 gold from the Church of Saros as this month's funding activities. Did we skip someone's birthday? What happened with that?
Unforgivable! I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgart's heart.
Is she wicked? What is her objective?
There is no question on that front. She clearly wishes to conquer all of Fodlan. And in order to achieve her own selfish ambitions, she plotted with ill-meaning strangers and defiled the Holy Tomb. Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Saros.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven, nor forgotten. We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
Ellipses.
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you.
What? Sacred duties.
You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are. Or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return. I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Lady Rhea, brother, I will do my part as well.
Flame, were you eavesdropping? Regardless, I am glad to hear it. You owe your life to the professor after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Seteth. And you as well, Flame. As followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us to see our mission through.
Ooh. Alright, whose birthday did we miss? And what was this? Aw, we missed Saint Indoc Day. Indec? I'm so mad. Alright, we're gonna explore. ... West. Alright. Attire? What kind of accessories? In battle. Yikes. In battle. Can I not have this look when I'm going around? Is there no way to get this look? Like, they have all these selections, but it's just like... I don't know, it just like doesn't do anything. It's like pointless. Alright, whatever. Alright, this is probably going to take forever. Intermediate lance? Oh, heck yeah, that screams Dimitri.
I must stay focused. Saw that coming. Who's next?
I mean, it doesn't matter. No one's going to be able to do anything to me.
Saw that coming. Saw it coming.
What?
You never had a chance.
I don't like how there's just like a refresh.
I must stay focused. Is that all?
Now it turns out Edelgard is the Flame Emperor and the new Adrestian Emperor. And she's striking out against the monastery with the full force of the Imperial army behind her. We gotta beat her at her own game. For our sake as well as Lady
You saw it too, didn't you? He's hidden his desire for revenge. Well, that girl's starting an all-out war, isn't she? But an enemy is an enemy, no matter who they are.
I don't normally have a problem jumping into a fight, but it feels strange going up against my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. I hope he's not part of the group coming to attack Garreg Mach.
This will be awkward.
Okay. I thought we'd all be really busy with assignments and getting ready for graduation.
Hold on, everybody. My nephew's up. I need to go get him real
Turned out
fast.
like this, I guess there's nothing to do but fight.
Okay, all is well. Goodness gracious.
Oh, are you on cooking duty today,
There's
Flame?
so many support
That's unusual.
conversations.
Indeed I am. I have been working away on this meal for hours now. The only thing is, eat each time it is my turn to tend to the meals, those in the dining hall seem to miraculously become very busy and evacuate the premises. I make the food, but nobody is ever here to eat it. I do not understand what the issue is. It is such a waste. Even my brother seems to evaporate every time I am in the kitchen. It is quite peculiar.
Well, you're in luck. I've just finished training and am positively ravenous. If you don't mind, I'd love to sample your cooking.
Really? I mean, yes, please, have some. It is not perfect, but I am certain it will taste quite nice all the same.
I'm sure it will be great. Thank you, Flane. There were a few suspiciously crunchy bits here and there, but other than that, it was fine.
You liked it? Wow, nobody has ever liked anything I've cooked. If I cannot get anyone else to eat this meal, though, it is going to spoil and go to waste. It is no secret to me that I am not very good at cooking.
Say, Flane, may I have a second helping?
You actually want more?
Of course. I wouldn't want it to go to waste after all the effort you put in. This kind of mishap can happen to anyone, you know? Don't let it get you down. Besides, I can tell you put a lot of love and dedication into preparing this food for everyone. That alone makes it taste good.
There is no need for false flattery. The few times I have asked my brother whether or not he enjoyed my cooking, he could not even give me a straight answer. My own brother!
I speak nothing short of the truth, always. It was delicious, and I look forward to eating it again sometime. I'll agree there is no need to make enough for everyone, though. If you like, you could just cook enough for me.
Perhaps. I hope you enjoy the rest of the meal.
Wow, that was very wholesome.
Why, Lenato? Oh, hey, Felix.
I suppose your thoughts are still with Lord Lenato.
I'm fine. I'm just frustrated by how little I was able to do. I know he was trying to protect me, but Lenato never really told me anything. In the end, I don't think I understood his feelings at all. You said it yourself. Be more moderate in your passions. To me, he always seemed like a knight out of a story. And I was so caught up in my ideals, I turned a blind eye to his sadness, his hatred, even when they were right in front of me. I guess I'm pretty far from real knighthood, huh?
Perhaps. Yet knowing someone well does not mean you know how they feel, whether family or friend. To know someone's sorrow and turn blindly from it, that is the act of a fool. But pursuing your ideals is not foolish.
But before, you said...
I said to be moderate in your passions, not to abandon your ideals. It's okay to be who you are.
Thank you. Hearing you say that means a lot.
Ah, I almost forgot. You lent me this.
Oh, the book I lent you. I'm guessing you hated it?
Actually, I already knew the story. My brother used to read it to me all the time.
Must have dug up some old feelings, then.
I suppose.
That's just what I'd expect the knight in the story to say. It's not just the way you talk, either. It's who you are as a person, deep down.
Well, I think you're like the squire in the book. He's only half a knight, but he's bold and gregarious. And he always does his best. Don't stop being that half-knight, okay?
You got it. I'll become the kind of knight only I can be.
Wow, that's probably the nicest Felix conversation I've ever read so far.
Felix, my goodness, I swear you're always training. Such a hard worker. So strong. Felix?
What?
You can hear me. That's good. I was worried maybe your ears didn't work.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Nothing in particular, I mean. But now that I'm here, and now that you've asked, when you've finished up, do you think you'd like to join me in the dining hall for something sweet?
I'll pass. I don't like sweets. Also, you're a nuisance. Stay away from me.
That's not a very nice way to talk to a classmate. Anyway, you sound like you're shooing away a stray cat.
Shh, shut up.
I am not a stray cat, Felix, and I am not leaving until you take a moment to chat with me.
You are a pest. Fine, do what you will.
Oh, you better believe I am going to keep doing exactly what I will. Maybe instead of a sweet treat, we can get something spicy. Would you like that? I've heard the dining hall is serving a dish with some Western spices in it. Does that sound good, Felix? Would you like something spicy instead of sweet?
You're distracting me. When I am hungry, I will eat. Alone. Stop squawking at me.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll leave you in peace. Goodbye, Felix.
Finally.
No, there's the typical Felix conversation that I love. Dog, everyone is trying to get him when he's training.
Spectacular work, Felix!
Why are you here? You're interrupting.
Oh, my apologies. I simply thought you were doing a great job. Just how sharp is that blade of yours, Felix? Do you imagine you might be able to cut something cleanly with it?
Probably.
Wonderful. I have a special request for you then.
You want me to cut this firewood?
I do. I shall toss them one by one to you, and you shall make a sweeping blow to slice them.
Sounds like a chore.
I saw a knight do it once, so surely you can as well. Or perhaps you are worried that you are not capable.
Oof.
What? I am more than capable.
Right. Show me what you are made of. Here it comes.
Doing them one by one is tedious. Just throw them all at once.
All of them? If you insist. Here we go! Wow, you truly are spectacular!
I know.
I
You
know.
are undoubtedly the most revered woodcutter in all the land. Now I am intrigued. Next time, let us try an even larger woodpile.
Why did I agree to this?
I mean, honestly, it's probably a better workout than just using a practice dummy.
Ah, Sylvain. It's unusual to find you doing something other than hitting on women.
Ah, Dorothea. I've been preparing to do just that, as it were. My intention is to flirt with the monastery's most beautiful flower, Dorothea herself.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
dear. And I've ruined all your hard work. You might as well save the effort. I'm not taking the bait.
Oh, Dorothea, your wit is as sharp as your beauty. Don't you want just a little flirting? Just a sample? I'm not like all the others, you know.
I don't doubt it. By not like all the others, do you mean how serious you are about being disingenuous when you flirt?
And that is supposed to mean what exactly?
Your social standing isn't bad, and you're not bad to look at or particularly dumb. You could easily be engaged by now. But you just flit from one woman to the next without settling on anyone. I bet you enjoy going out with them, but you hate women themselves. Don't you think?
Me? Hate women? That couldn't be further from the truth. I'm always serious when it comes to matters of the heart. When I flirt, I stake my life on it.
Uh-huh.
I'll believe it when I see it. Staking your life on a person is the sort of thing you should only do when you're in love.
That's what I've been saying. I love you enough to stake my life on it. And I'm seriously in love with each and every girl I flirt with.
I see. Regardless, I'm not staking my life on you.
Oof.
You better go and fall in love with someone else. Goodbye, Sylvain.
Oof.
She's stone cold. I love it.
What a fruitcake, man.
Lysithea, I have to say, you're really impressive. I respect you a lot, and I thought I should tell you.
Okay.
It's just, you know, you're 4 years younger than me, but you work really hard at everything. I mean, when I was your age, I wasted all my time just goofing off and doing whatever I wanted.
Doesn't look like much has changed for you since then.
Oof.
And unlike you, I don't have time to waste. So
Mm.
leave me be.
Are you going to do some extra magic training? I'd be happy to join you, if you don't mind. What do you want to start with?
I am absolutely disinterested in spending any time with you. What is it you want anyway? Clearly, you haven't been listening to a word I've been saying. Perhaps it's because I'm younger. You see fit to ignore me when I speak. Is that it?
What? No. Age has nothing to do with it. You're amazing. You're true to yourself. You know what you want and who you are. Not a lot of girls I know can say that.
Ah, so it isn't my age that's to blame for you breezing over my wishes. It's my gender.
Oof.
What? Where did you get that idea? I'm just trying to praise your smarts and hard work and everything. It's impressive how someone so young...
Your lack of self-awareness is deeply troubling.
What I'm aware of is you trying to pick a fight. Calm down, kiddo.
Oof.
Look, I'm really busy. Super, extremely, inordinately busy. I've got one last thing to say to you.
And what would that be?
I'm skilled with magic, and my abilities are finely honed. It's not like I need someone for target practice.
He's not wrong.
But I do. Hey there, Flane. I thought I'd drop by and see if you'd care for a...
Now, just a moment, Sylvain. If you must speak with me, I implore you to do so from where you stand. My apologies if this comes across as rude, but please do not come any closer to me.
Excuse me?
I am sorry. My brother has explicitly warned me not to go near you.
Dog, that is so funny. Like, every woman, besides just like the random no-name women, are like
Use those very words. Is it true then?
completely repulsed by
Just
Sylvain.
messing with you, obviously.
Of course I would prefer to believe that, but one can never know for certain. Particularly when similar stories are constantly in circulation about you. I have heard that men and women alike have been seduced by your nefarious ways.
I hate to suggest it,
Men and women, oh my gosh.
I have heard that you toy with people's emotions, like a cat toys with its prey.
Do I really look like such a villain to you?
Well, perhaps not. You do not strike me as much of a charmer.
You
Oof.
put it like that, I feel like I should defend... Yeah, forget it. Let's get to the actual point.
Did I not tell you, Sylvain? Stay away from me.
It's kind of awkward talking from so far away. Can I please step just a little?
Truly, there are countless terrible stories of your behavior. I've heard that you panic when there aren't women around to flirt with, that you've gone as far as flirting with horses and even chickens.
What?
Oh, come on. Who even... You
Dog,
should know that
what?
your brother has an overactive imagination.
I would like to believe that you are a sincere and reputable person, Sylvain. But there is no smoke without fire. Or so the saying goes.
I may not be the most respectable fellow you'll ever meet, but...
Until I can be certain, please refrain from coming too close to me. Now, if you will excuse me, I must be on my way.
That's so funny.
Flame, wait! Come back! And she's gone. All I was trying to do was deliver a message. Flame, hey! The professor said we need to come to the cathedral! I'll run really far ahead so you don't have to walk near me! There, I tried telling her. The professor can't be mad about that.
Ingrid, do you have a moment? We're going to perform an opera in the cathedral.
We are?
Yes! It's a small one, but I need some volunteers. Let me tell you, Alois is very excited. He's already doing a ton of work for the show.
I see. What's it about?
Classic opera fare. A tragic love story. A princess who falls in love with a handsome commoner. But our princess, she carries the fate of her country on her shoulders. And no matter how in love she is, she can't just marry whoever she wants. Or can she?
That's quite a story. Sounds tragic and beautiful. Who will be playing the princess?
Me. I was a singer in an opera company, though I hope I'm not being too presumptuous casting myself. Even if you're not interested in being part of the production, you will come to see it, won't you? I'm asking everyone to dress up properly. I want it to be a stylish and elegant night.
That does sound quite lovely. And I do want to go, but
Please, don't worry if you can't make it. I understand we're doing this on such short notice.
No, it's not that. I struggle with the elegant part of things. I don't really do myself up in elegant clothing and makeup and such.
If fashion's your concern, lady, you're in luck.
I am?
If you don't dress for the occasion, no one will take you seriously. But don't worry about a thing. I'll happily work my magic on you. When it's time, I'll meet you in your room. We'll make you the most beautiful woman in the theater.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Okay. Everything else has to wait for another time.
I've known His Highness since I was a child, but he seemed like a completely...
What does war with Edelgard mean for us, Professor? And why does she even want that? I wonder why she'd think that. That's how it always goes, I guess. You never realize something can't be undone.
Hey, what's this? Speed carrot. Yes, please.
Maybe.
All right. Yo, gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Something to report. Unexpected, isn't it? Apparently, this is the first time Garreg Mach has been invaded in its whole 995-year history. It's my job to protect this gate, so even if enemies come in droves, I will never let them through. I hope we both survive. Let's battle with all our might, and pray we win this thing.
Dog, I want gatekeeper on my team. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'll be.
Alright, we'll talk to her in a second.
Hey, welcome. You have a good...
Get all the gifts. Probably don't need these, but who cares? I have the gold for it.
Pleasure come again.
Hello there. This one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? This one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? 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 I thank you. This one, yes? This one, yes? Return soon, please.
Alright.
I can't believe the Empire raised an army. Even I couldn't have guessed it. War is profitable, but dangerous. I really don't like seeing people I care about out there mixed up in all this. Hey, how about a favor?
Alright, I forget. What do you have for faculty? Nothing that I need, I know that.
What the? What do you require? Farewell.
Alright. I don't think we really need anything else.
You know, Professor, I'm glad that I came to the Officers Academy. I feel accepted here. I've learned so much. Honestly, I'm surprised at how much I've grown. So, I will not let the Academy be destroyed. It's important to me, and I will protect it.
Aww.
I feel braver just hearing you say that, Professor. We're gonna win this, Professor.
Have I given you any lost items? I must have. Alright. Alright. Let's move on.
Pardon me.
Half of the other three, Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is under house arrest. His wife is now supporting Edelgard. And my father, he was stripped of his role as Prime Minister. As a result, House Eyre has lost all of its power, all of its lands. We have lost everything.
Yikes.
What do I do?
You could come with me.
Oh, Professor. Here to recruit me, I presume? Well, the eldest son of House Eyre will not be so easily swayed.
Oh my gosh. Alright, never mind. I don't care.
Pardon me.
I didn't think. However, it seems that both my father and Caspars are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
I hear the Alliance's territory will be in danger if we don't get rid of these Empire guys. If the Alliance is in danger, that means my sister's in danger too. There's no way I'm gonna allow that.
Who is...
Doesn't matter how many guys they throw at us. I'll beat them all. These muscles aren't just for show. But first, I gotta get some food.
I would like to know what he... Who's his sister? Who looks like him? He has like blonde hair. The only one I can think of is Ingrid.
His Highness calls for the head of Edelgard. For me, that is cause enough to fight.
That is against the teaching of the goddess.
The hatred of His Highness is also my hatred. Any other feelings I may have are irrelevant. And if Edelgard was responsible in any way for the tragedy of Duskur, that is something I cannot ignore. If that is the case, then she is my enemy.
Where's Claude? What does Claude have to say about all this?
You'll battle Edelgard, right? Good luck. Me? Oh, I'm going to run away. I have zero interest in dying here, thank you very much.
Okay. You want to get recruited?
I saw you looking at me. I know what that look means. You want to add me to your class? Just kidding. But if you did invite me to join, I'd consider it.
Do we invite her? Why not?
Oh, you really have taken a shot. I hope I can live up to your expectations.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll definitely backstab me, but it's fine.
At times like that. Never seen that. Never.
One of these has to be yours, I know it.
Never.
Female noble. Foreign language. Picky about utensils. Zealous about studying. Big spoon eater. Unopened bottle. Someone with perfume. Fur scarf. Dusty. Alright. Cool. How about that? Oh boy. Training weight. You want that? Not a fan. How about a hunting dagger? Alright. Blue lines.
Things must be pretty crazy. I don't get it. Why did Edelgard make enemies with the nobles?
I have no idea. For the sake of her ideal.
Ideal should... I hope this all gets sorted out quickly and safely. I'm worried about my father.
One of these has to be.
Oh, that...
Want a training weight?
Thanks so much.
Alright. Ash,
What's going to happen to us?
everything will be okay.
Oh, that.
Yes, take the lost items, please. Alright, cool.
Hey, I've...
Alright, I know you like the book. Where is it? Oh, where is it? There's like a thing that was like, there we go, Legends of Chivalry.
The Empire's aggression cannot stand. But if we are going to attack them now, we must be honest with ourselves about our chances of success. It goes without saying that I will fight the Imperial Army with everything I have for as long as I am able. But House Gloucester's territory is adjacent to Imperial lands. Let us proceed with caution.
Do you have any lost items? Why does this guy sound like a freaking villager every time you like try to offer him something they don't want? Alright, do you want to join?
I believe your talents may be well suited to working with a student of my uniquely high caliber. What do you say? Shall we arrange a transfer?
What?
I suppose when I put it that way, how could you
Absolutely.
We are a
Jump right in, my pink-haired friend. This guy reminds me of freaking James from Pokemon. That's the only thing I think of whenever I see him.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
Us or her, you mean?
Would it really be okay for Edelgard to win? I'm sorry.
Oh. I hate doing this every single time.
I'm sorry, but
Alright, well, I know what you want. You want the gemstones. You want the stylish hair clip. You're the only person I know what you want because it's so freaking obvious.
Professor, what actually happened last month? I can't keep up at all. Edelgard is the Emperor, and she's declared war against the Church. I really don't understand any.
Well, good thing you don't need to know what's going on, student number 1, who are probably going to be killed anyway. Alright, I already accepted that. Seeking intel on the Imperial Army.
hello.
Silver shield.
Okay.
Steel. See, this right here. Like, I keep seeing this item right here being sold all the time. And it's too OP. Oh gosh, I just realized what he's wearing. I'm gonna walk away now. You can wear what you want to,
Those who serve the
yes.
church must cast aside all selfish desires and devote themselves fully to their beliefs. But is it right to wield piety as a weapon? I have never considered such things before. The church, I...
Hey, there's Claude. Claude, tell me what you think of
The
this.
Empire is moving quickly. Edelgard must have been preparing for this for a while now. If you really think about it, she must have been planning for this even before you got the Sword of the Creator. Of course she was always a step ahead of us. We were blinded by the ball and the Battle of the Eagle and Lion and everything else.
What is Edelgard even trying to achieve? She wants to destroy the church so badly that she'll take on anyone who doesn't fall in line? I don't get it.
Her ideals are in conflict with you. It's hard to
I
accept.
can't believe she'd start a war over it. Not to mention using such nasty tactics to get her way. Could Captain Gerald's death have also been a part of her plan?
Oof.
Don't you go and die on me, Professor. Captain Gerald would never forgive you. Someone lost.
Do you need any of this supplies?
No, that's someone.
Alright, you seem like you really like hunting daggers.
This is great.
Wow, I was right.
There are always small power struggles. Still, I didn't actually think it would come to this. I feel as though I'm not in my rightful place. I cannot protect the things I should. Professor, if I survive this war, I wish to return to my homeland, to the land of my king. No, no, ah, no, ah, no, 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 that doesn't, no, 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 ah, no, no.
We're falling behind. I don't know that we can keep up with the new Emperor. To think that she was able to raise an army of that size right under our noses. However hard we fight, I give us a 50% chance of winning. The enemy has many advantages. We must make careful preparations. Heya!
A moment, please. It's my job to protect. I've got to do it, and I got to do it as. How could Edelgard treat Lady Rhea like she's the bad guy? I just don't get.
Really?
Hello there! How dare they threaten the goddess? There is no need to worry, I In the days of yore, the goddess would grow angry with such insolent...
3 notes? Oh boy, what are they? I'm not good at cleaning up. I try my best, but before I know it, everything's messy again. Don't panic. Just get to cleaning. We all have things we're good at. This isn't one of yours. Cleaning is easy when you have a plan of attack. Hey, Marianne liked it. What's the next one? It's my turn to clean, but I'm feeling, man, there's a lot of cleaning going on. Under the weather. Even waiting, even writing this note is a strain. I need someone else to do my cleaning for me. Who should I ask? Make Sedith do it. Ask Lorenz to do it. Mercedes will help. I don't want to throw Mercedes under the bus, but she probably would. There's someone I just can't seem to beat. What's a quick and easy way to make them give up and say uncle? Have you considered poison? You just ask them to say it. Quick and easy never works. Have you considered poison? I don't know if I should suggest this as a professor, but sure, why not? Oh, they didn't like it. Okay, that's fine. Hey!
I guess we have no choice but to fight, have we? Oh, but why would Edelgard do something like this? I'm sure we'll be all right, though, Professor. The goddess will keep us safe. Did you find... Did you...
One of these is yours, I promise.
Did you...
I was lied to. Alright, what do you like?
Thank you.
Alright, I have no idea what you actually like to be. Oh, she likes the stuffed teddy bear, okay. Marianne.
Can we really defeat someone who is willing to turn their back on the world? I've spent my whole life running in fear, and now
We can win together.
Surely we can win if we rely on each other. Right, Professor?
Alright, are any of these yours? Okay. You want to join?
Oh, Professor.
Hello.
Hello. Excuse me.
Aw. Alright, well, I guess she doesn't want to join.
Professor, war is breaking out again, is it not?
Again?
There was I never wanted another war. All we can do is steal our...
Please tell me one of these is yours.
I shall take...
I have no idea who likes fishing.
Need something? See you again soon.
I'll have that girl's head. Just you wait.
Dimitri, you need to calm down.
Lost. 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 Lost.
Alright, I already know which one you want. You want the ceremonial sword.
I appreciate it.
I have a bunch of ceremonial swords. Alright, we are gonna take who are we gonna take? Marianne. We're gonna take Petra.
I can't sing very... Learning these things gives me creep.
Lady Rhea.
Excuse me. How are you, Professor? Any new changes to report? With the Imperial army drawing near, it is most vexing that we cannot relax and converse as we once did. Thankfully, you have the divine protection of the goddess on your side. Please try to listen carefully for her voice. May
I
the
will
goddess's
try.
voice reach you.
Alright, before I do this, okay, she's at an A support right now, which is odd. I can get anybody to an S pretty much. I can get Lionheart to an S, I can get Petra to an S, I can get Gilbert to an S, which is odd. That would not be one person I'd peg as an S. Shamir. Okay. Can I go up to the 3rd floor yet? No, I can't.
We must protect Garrigma. Defiling the holy tomb was a sacrilege. The Archbishop has already given you a new responsibility. I want you to rise to that honor. I have something to ask of you.
A steel shield? That's like nothing. Ah, Sedith is the one that likes fishing. Okay.
To think, Edelgard. Well, we're depending on your strength, Professor. Crush our enemy, Captain. I hope you're...
The holy... This is the first time, but more I must think of. And of course, could that... The Empire's army may well plan to use crest stones to create demonic beasts.
That could only be it. Well, nice to know there's ghosts.
The mastermind behind the attacks on the monastery doesn't make much sense, though, does it? There would need to be all sorts of territories and groups tangled up in this sort of mess. I'm gonna stop. Mostly I'm worried about my old opera company. I wonder what's happening in the capital right now.
Ooh, she's my other flyer. Okay.
Professor,
We must defy the Archbishop.
Lysithia.
Edelgard, the one who calls herself the Flame Emperor, was connected to those strange beings. The Imperial Army might be using even more terrifying methods than we know. You had better be cautious, Professor. Any amount of carelessness might prove to be our What? What?
Are any of these yours?
Hey!
And I will save that for a second.
Thank you.
Okay.
I enjoy cooking. You seem to know what you are doing. I like this.
I did not...
Hi. I cannot believe Edelgard soldiers. They couldn't be...
Well done. You have my thanks.
Hmm. Okay, that was nothing. So we're gonna increase the steam. Oh boy. You know, I wonder, does increasing the steam just like change? Okay, I guess increase the steam. He's in the good. Not for long. Alright, he can't take anymore, so we're gonna have to leave. And then, why not? Stay longer. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I guess Ash is gonna get it. I didn't get either of them.
Hey there.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else that I can really do besides talk to people. But they'll talk to me sometime during the week, so I don't really care. Instruct automatically? Why would I do that? I'll do that. I don't. That's pretty much it.
I've got something I want to...
Hey, maybe you can answer this question I've had for a while now. Why is it that men don't like women who are messy? You wouldn't want a messy man either. Men have unrealistic expectations. How about no one likes a mess?
Wrong? Yeah, wrong.
I'm sorry.
Professor.
You want to be only a brawler? No. Why not?
I am sorry to make you tag along with my shopping trip like this. You are very kind to offer your help, even though this is my duty.
I'm happy to help.
In return, I will gladly come to your aid when you need it someday, though I fear there may not be so many things I can help you with.
Could you teach me to fish? Could you teach me with combat training?
I would be glad to. However, I would likely learn more from you than you would from me. You made a living as a mercenary under Captain Gerald's guidance. As a comparatively new member of the Knights of Seros, I was not so familiar with his past exploits. Yet, clashing swords with him, even just a handful of times, was enough for his abilities to astound me. You, as one trained by him, must have those same great talents. I have devoted my life to the path of a knight. Yet I find your mercenary experience lends your blade...
Wait up! Catch me if you can. Come on, this way. This way.
It is good to see children able to play and to smile.
Rare to see that.
Was I smiling? Please, forget you saw that. I do not have the right to such pleasures.
A right?
Indeed. For those we have lost will never be able to smile again.
Oh, that's really depressing to think about that way.
I did not mean to trouble you with such talk. Come, let us head back.
Hilda.
Hey, Professor. What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch.
I wasn't daydreaming.
Sure. Then what were you thinking about? It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile. I was just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support? Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the middle of the action.
Oh my
And it would bring
gosh.
down morale if I were killed.
I want you in the action.
Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms. I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think?
Why aren't you taking this seriously?
Because even if I did, I would still be a weakling. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy.
Who is your big brother?
Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor. Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
Give her flowers.
For the two of us, this will be no challenge.
Yes. We did well enough.
Nice.
So this is how it's done.
I understand more every day.
I still have much to learn.
I've really gotten the hang.
I'm getting...
Yes, Petra.
Professor, I am not... When and how is this expression used? I fell for it. No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of yours. The expression is, I fell for it. Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face?
Oh my gosh. You're so enthusiastic.
Without much time to study. I must use my time with... Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
The mark?
You are already knowing
What
that I am
mark?
from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits. A prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them?
I would love to. Why not?
That gives me happiness. If there is ever the chance, you will see them. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Fogland, but to speak it
gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish.
Let's do our best.
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
Okay, I think we're gonna end it here and pick it up another time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not, I don't know. Every time I say tomorrow, I never get on because I always get super busy, so I'm just gonna leave it there and say I'll see you guys later. For all of you who joined me, I appreciate you. Thanks for sticking along and all the crazy stuff that was going on. Super awesome to finally find out who the Flame Emperor is. Kind of mind blown, not gonna lie. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But anyway, thank you all for stopping by. So have a good rest of the day, and I hope to see you guys next time I'm on. So